Forgive the intrusion, my governor. The depths of winter have brought an unexpected message. Fate follows a strange path. Many may find divine meaning in such happenstance as in the roll of dice.
Are we to assume that the great Jadwiga's meaning is that we should read the contents of this letter?
Indeed, I should think it a rather sincere attempt to communicate with us, what with the exquisite
No doubt this poor child had intended this letter for Santa Claus. Without a proper address, his letter was waylaid to our city hall. This sort of thing happens from time to time. It appears our city hall has come under something of a deluge of letters addressed to Santa Claus. If only our present circumstances were grand enough to help these children. The letters do appear rather earnest. Shouldn't we try to do something for the children at least? Or just send the letters back?
A true conqueror must be ruthless and dedicated all the time. Vanaheim, Guanling, Colchester. We gain nothing from granting their wishes. If it is prestige we desire, we've already earned a mighty enough name in these lands.
The might of a nation is always focused around great endeavors, to which, apart from war and conquest, we might add singing, celebrations, and expressions of freedom. These are the endeavors that go down in history. And these endeavors only come to be because of the wishes of the people. A wise ruler should never ignore their hopes and dreams.
In ideal circumstances, of course we would like to help them. But we must deal with our many nearby conflicts, our customary winter shortages, and the frequent attacks of the barbarians. I fear granting a boon to these children will not be well compensated.
Suppose that I went to deliver the presents personally. Most of our troops could remain garrisoned at home. We would avoid compromising our defenses.
Feasible. However, I'm a bit surprised at your willingness.
I am willing to go. The word bastard was a frequent torment in my childhood. May such evils remain forever in the past. Assassination plots, indignities, humiliations have been frequent companions to my nightmares. I can't speak to the circumstances of these children, but if it had been me, I would have appreciated a shining light of generosity into my abyss. And let's not forget the fact that I have this magnificent red coat. I imagine it would make for a fairly decent Santa Claus costume outside of a battlefield.
I'd be honored to travel alongside such a mighty conqueror.
General Scipio, would you care to join us also?
This unseasonable cold taxes my bones, but at least we have supplied all our presents to the first village. Are these small presents really worth the hassle of such a journey?
Small presents from your perspective. But they represent an entire year's worth of hopes for these young children. Such hopes are worth protecting.
I hear so much talk of children. I wonder, are you also a child then?
I am a devoted follower of my lord, responsible for the well-being of my people. I I've never used age as a measure of anything.
And have you no personal desires of your own?
I wish to serve my lord eternally and ensure the peace and prosperity of our people.
Well, I suppose that answers my question.
All right. Our pace has slowed down considerably thanks to this snow. Far more than I'd expected. We still have a wagon full of presents to distribute. We will struggle to make our schedule even if we do not stop all night.
Ha! The last time I pushed myself to this extent was in the service of defeating Hannibal. I never expected the next occasion would be for... Wait, who's following us?
They saw us! Don't bother hiding! Brothers, let's see what treasures are buried on that sled.
You savages! You'll pay for your insolence! With my sword!
Calm for a moment. We're outnumbered at least 3 to 1. Victory is by no means assured. What do barbarians want in winter except for provisions? They would have no interest in these gifts.
It looks like these gifts are intended for Tommy of Vanaheim, Xiao Yu of Guanling, Dimi something of Colchester. Huh? Who are they? Justy of Achaea? Achaea? Justy? Hold on! Isn't that my little sweetie?
Sweetie? Yikes!
We have no provisions for you here. These are but Christmas presents for children.
Business presents?
It's Christmas! Call it by its right name, young warrior. Heartfelt wishes to those in need, from a faithful heart. Is that not what Christmas gifts represent?
I don't know what Christmas in your faith is, but I guess the kids aren't getting the presents if we take them. Including my very own sweetie.
Ugh, that's quite enough.
We'll let you go then. This time.
I'm happy we can come to a temporary peace.
It's getting dark. Why do you have so many undelivered presents?
We wouldn't had you not stopped us.
What? Civilized people take forever to get anything done. We'll help you deliver the presents ourselves.
William, you were just...
Gentlemen, all the presents we prepared have been delivered now.
Hey, don't interrupt me. I heard it. You were saying ho 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 to the kid just now.
You must have heard wrong.
I believe I also heard a ho ho ho.
Huh?
There must be some sorcery in these presents if such simple things can inspire such joy in children.
Isn't the sight of smiling children like the warmth of the dawn sun, or like fire in winter? Oh, Father of Yasti, we are thankful for your help. The circumstances of our birth may draw us apart, but at least in this moment, I'll admit that you are a true hero of Acania.
Very kind of you. And I also thank you for not ignoring the letter from my sweetie. Strange that Justy's special day could be so affected by a ragtag group of outsiders. But if that is what she wishes, I'll celebrate it with her. Goodbye, and Merry Bitmas!
Goodbye, friends. Happy Christmas. We'd best head back now. Perhaps we'll make it in time for Christmas Eve.
As Jadwiga said, even such trifles can carry children's hopes and dreams. There's a note inside. Dear Scipio, I hope you can find something to appreciate in the beauty of all these snowflakes, even as you continue to dedicate yourself to the arts of war. Please, have a look at your cards.
Mine reads, a gift for young William. Ties of blood and their demands are not always, or not even, the most important ties in life. Thank you, trusted friend.
Huh?
Jadwiga, tell us, what does your card say?
It says, Dear Jadwiga, I've come to appreciate the inner child within you. I would advise you to lay your heavy burdens down from time to time. A snowball fight could not hurt. Do you really think that they would be appropriate?
Of course. Even for a lady with an inner child, as our governor said, I can't imagine you needing to ask permission.
That's right.
I do have a wish, if you please.
Of course.
I haven't heard either of you say ho ho ho. And so, my wish is for you to...
Huh? Ho ho ho!
Ho ho ho!
Merry Christmas.